There's been a few questions as to the equipment that we used on the Wyoming bear hunt. Okay, first of all, I started out, I have a LaRue Predator rifle. I wanted to try one of these out. It's a very lightweight package. It's mounted with a Surefire can adapter. This is actually a muzzle brake, not just a flash hider. I don't really recommend that for tactical use, but for hunting purposes it works pretty good, and it also allows me to put my my suppressor on there if I want to do that. Can't hunt with a suppressor on there, but there's a lot of times you want to be shooting, don't want to make a huge amount of noise, and that's what that's for. Super lightweight barrel, I really like that, but I still get really great accuracy out of this weapon system. Going back from there, I've got a Geissele trigger in this weapon. I've got one of our Viking Tactics quick adjust slings. This one's in multicam. I've got a Troy buttstock on this weapon system. It's pretty robust buttstock system. On top of this weapon, I've got a Mark 6 3-18 Leupold. This is a great scope. It's a front focal plane, so as I dial up and down, everything stays in perspective. If you don't understand that, do a little research out there and you'll see what we're talking about. Inside of this scope, I have a Trimmer 2 reticle. It's got a bold aiming feature, and that's something that Leupold has done with some of their reticles. I've got a bold aiming feature so that I can zoom in and out, and I'll always have something, even in low light conditions, that I'll be able to see. I've got this mounted in an Alamo 4-star D-lock mount. This mount is super robust, does a great job. If you just torque the screws the way they're supposed to be torqued, everything will be fine. The ammunition that I used on this particular hunt was the ASIM precision ammunition loaded by Stan Chen. This here is a 308 Winchester or 7.62 millimeter, and I'm shooting the 168 grain Barnes triple shocks. Great round. Would actually do a number on most big game animals if you hit them in the vitals. I'm using the 20 round P mags, and then on my hip for bear medicine I've got my Smith & Wesson revolver, 44 Magnum, and I always carry that in my Blaytech holster. Big, huge fan of Blaytech. They make great kit. A lot of great equipment here. This is what we used. We kind of had a mix-up. We put AR-15 out there at first just to mix up with us talking to some of the folks that post stuff, and it's actually 7.62. So some of you were concerned that we were hunting with an AR-15, hunting bear. We weren't doing that. This is an AR-10 series weapon in 7.62 millimeter. I hope you enjoy the Viking Chronicles. Tune in next week, and I'm pretty sure we'll be doing something crazy, insane, fun, tactical, hunting. We'll be doing it.